Hey guys, it's Megan. Today I'm going to be doing something completely different with my channel, and it's going to be an unscripted video of whole schlock and all that stuff. I have a couple of drawings right here that I did when I was 9 years old. And you already know what I was like at 9 years old before I remade this whole entire channel, and probably for the best and probably for the worst, because I think I lost all my old footage. So I have a couple of drawings here, and I just wanted to show you them just to compare my arts and see how much it improved since then. And not much, really. I mean, not much is by many years. I'm sorry, it's unscripted, and I'm just going through this blind. So if you still see me stumbling like that, then I'm sorry. I have nothing else. Go cry like a baby. So up first is this drawing right here. And this was when I started to get into a game called Jurassic World the Game. If you like Jurassic World or stuff like that, then you already know what that game is. Oh, I need water. Anyway, we have a Giganotosaurus and T-Rex and this whatever ceratopsin and this erased stegosaurus with teeth. Oh, how much less naive I was. Uh, so let's go through this in detail. And we have stats here, ladies and gentlemen. So the Giganotosaurus largest scratch. It's supposed it's supposed to say scratch to show how I drew it. I mean, the whole drawing part we're gonna get later, but we're gonna go through the descriptions first because that's the boring part. So it's down for some reason, and it says 799. We've got random plants here. We have the T Rex, the mightiest, with 888. I'm sorry, 881 attack, and they're both carnivores. You can tell because they do the meat, and it actually looks pretty good for my age. And it says down, and it says up, win, and they're all roaring or screaming at each other. Oh, volcano. I thought I said 16. So we have the T Rex like drinking some water from a water fountain, or eating a tail off a dinosaur, and this close up of its absolutely beautiful mouth there. Actually, that doesn't look that bad. So onto the drawings themselves. This doesn't need any explanation. Alright, here we go. Let's descriptionize it or something. I don't know, I just made that word up. So this half-finished Giganotosaurus has a large head with an underbite, and it looks like it has makeup all over with the membranes, and it has two incredibly long fingers, no neck. It's been like, you know how like in the bakery where you like roll the dough up or just smash it or whatever. This is what it looks like, and it looks it looks like he's surprised at something. But of course, they're just supposed to be looking at each other and roaring, and he's not even looking at the T Rex. We have beautiful knives for toenails there, and you can see it's Badonka right there. It has a hump like a camel, and its tail is scrunched up, like someone put paper in water. And we have a Triceratops. Actually, I don't know if that's a Triceratops. It doesn't have the three horns on it. I mean, it looks alright, I guess, for my age. And we have the T Rex. It's yellow and orange. I don't know why. Like I said, this was back in Jurassic World the game, so that's why you have all these descriptions right here. And in fact, the Giga in the game doesn't even. I try to make the one like in the game, but it doesn't even look like it. And the Giganosaurus in that game completely doesn't look like a Giganosaurus at all in real life. I mean, Dominion made that better, but that's I'm off track. Anyway, back to the T Rex. Sorry for wasting your time there. It has like its neck has two fingers in it, and so like when it roars, and it's like its neck is like shaking, its arms go around with it. It's a very uncomfortable sight, and its arms have been replaced with toes, and they're attached from the front and the back. Their tails all like that because I didn't have space from there, and I wanted to draw full dinosaurs or something. And one problem is that they have comically large heads, and and I have no other words. I mean, like the fingers I did, or the arms or something. I mean, they're way too long, but they look all right for my age. I mean, the teeth look sort of okay. What else is there that I can say? The plants, yeah, the plants completely unpainted. They just look like bananas, and you have the little things here to show that they were making sounds or something, and all that stuff. Sorry, and like I said, or I don't know if I said it, but this erased Stegosaurus has teeth. It has freaking teeth. I mean, the rest of it I drew fine. It looks like a Stegosaurus, but I drew a herbivorous dinosaur with teeth. How the hell can you mess that up, 9-year-old me? You. I don't know if you had herbivores unlocked during that time. I think you had Triceratops or something. And I think you had a Stegosaurus, so you should know by then that they didn't have teeth. Yet you managed to make me drive to. I have no words. Oh boy. Anyway, I'm getting tired. Let's move on. Next up is this beautiful, beautiful drawing from 9-year-old me. And this was even before that drawing right there. This one right here. We have the pygmy Stegodon. I drew the G incorrect, or wrote the G incorrectly. And it's on top of a mountain. It has snow on it. One of them, it says, the most rare teeth elephant species. Teeth. Those sure are some teeth right there. Alright, before we get to the main part, let's do some other stuff. Oops, my binder fell. Let's look at some other stuff. I'm sorry. Like I said, it's unscripted, so just go with it. We have the tree, a random tree, and some plants here. I mean, the plants look alright. The flowers, like, meh. For my age, uh, excuse me. I'm tired. I'm recording this very late, so that's why you see me stumbling. For like, again, it's unscripted. Just go with it. I do not care at the moment. It has a bunch of like leaves and all that stuff. Looks fine. A mountain, and it's a very cool mountain right there. All right, let's talk about the part you've all been waiting for. Yep, this is painful. So we have this incredibly skinny trunk. These eyes here. They looks like they snorted something back when they were in adoption or something, and they've never recovered since. I mean, that one he's kind of recovered, but he has gray eyes, so you know that dopamine is kicking in. Their bodies are completely scrunched up. This doesn't even look like an elephant or a stegodon at all. I mean, this one kind of, but it looks like he's scrunched up, and they have no necks. Their head is their entire body, and of course you have those tails right there. And their ears are on their body as well. They're completely disproportionate. And like I said, with my other drawing, they have comically large heads. And oh, it says species right there, and I don't know when I drew this, so alright, we have one more thing. It's in the back. The pygmy mammoth. Smallest species of mammoth. I mean, they look better, I guess, but they still kind of look bad, for my age at least. We have a pygmy mammoth right on a mountain again, because why not at this point? looks like he's seeing all the war that is going on, and these incredibly skinny tusks. They're all hooked in this random bird thing. They're incredibly small chunk, and it looks like it has a tail as an arm. We have this another pygmy mammoth, and it looks like it has grown eyebrows by putting its pupils out of its eyes so it can make eyebrows. And again, with the two-legged problem and the disproportionate head and all that stuff, they have no mouths, or they haven't. Their necks are connected to their legs, and they look like camels. I mean, this one, eh, I mean, it looks alright, I guess. Sorry. For the millionth time, this is unscripted. Just go with it. It has incredibly large eyes. Well, not as large as the other ones, thankfully, but still large. And it has the camel hump problem again. Tail, 3 legs instead of 4 legs, and it looks like they're attached at the same time. We have trees here, trees all everywhere. I mean, they look alright. I don't really care about them. Let's compare it to what I draw now. So we're going to start off with this Stegodon first. And if I take a few minutes to check my notebook, you can see just how much the art has improved. And this is a 4-year gap. This is only a 4-year gap. That is not a lot of time to improve. As you can see here with my recent Stegodon drawing, Stegodon Zadansky. This is what I did back when I was in 7th grade. I'm in 8th grade now. Please don't ask what school I go to. I mean, it's kind of like less of what I draw now, but it's still really, really good. One of my favorite drawings. And it's one of the first professional drawings, well, quote unquote, at least, on my standards now, professional drawings that I did. And it was just out of boredom at school, and that boredom really helped me. And Dino Theorem right there, but he's not part of these drawings, so we're not going to count him. So, next up, the Pygmy Mammoth. I have drawn a Pygmy Mammoth, so I'm going to go and check where it is, and it's right here, perfectly. It's only a few pages above, but I managed to find it. Columbia Mammoth there. These drawings are based on statues, but I didn't trace them, thankfully. I've never done that. Well, I've done that a few times, but not as much. This Pygmy Mammoth here, it looks absolutely beautiful. There's these statues of the Librera Tirpitz. I forgot to mention where it's from, and these drawings are based off of that, based on the angles, taken from Google Images or something like that. And again, it's not to where I draw now, but it's still pretty cool. And this is this year. I still hold this binder. It has a special place in my heart because it's the first time I've done professional drawings, or just drawings that look like realistic or something like that. And then I don't really have much to compare the T-Rex or Giganotosaurus with, so I'm just going to find some random dinosaur drawings. So I'm going to put this binder away. Yes, Yuji Sakai Godzilla 2000. Yeah, that one looks cool. So I'm going to go get my sketchbook, and then we're going to compare these. So I have a bunch of different, let me get the paper. A bunch of different dinosaur drawings. Again, these are not exactly ones, but we're going to compare them. We have Majungasaurus, Monolophosaurus, and the Troodon. This one, I'm not even comparing anymore. These look good, at least to my standards now. And then we have Tarbosaurus right here. I did this outside, and you know what? It looks pretty cool. And then we're gonna skip a couple pages. Let me just see. And then we have Albertosaurus and the Lorimus. Again, I'm showing this because this is only a 4-year gap. This is not a lot of time to improve. And you can see this if you watch other YouTubers compare their old drawings. Those are like back from 20 years ago. This is, again, a 4-year gap. This is not a lot of time to just jump from this to this. Anyways, I've been rambling for a lot now, and I've been waiting to do this video for a long time, so yep, I'm doing this in editing. I forgot to show one more drawing I have. I just found it out after I started to put everything away. And we have this drawing right here, different sea animals. Now, sea animals, I don't really draw that much now because I was obsessed with dolphins, sharks, whales, all back when I was 9 or 8, a bit before 9. This is all in 2019. 2019 was relatively a recent year, and here I am in 2024 making fun of it. So we have a fish who just looks like he had a day with his chin right there, and a broken tail, some water things, and this is all not colored. There's another drawing in the back, and it's not really colored. So this dolphin, I was obsessed with the river dolphin, so you can tell because it has a hump on it, and it has the flapping to show its tail. And we have another river dolphin doing the with its tail again, and it's trying to eat a fish. And you know what? Not as bad as I thought, but trust me, it's gonna get a lot worse. This is what you came in here for. If you expected something good, I'm sorry. Just leave me alone. So this absolutely beautiful piece of art right here. We have a sauropod with the hump camel thing with its back again. I don't know why. We have this meat eating dinosaur right here. I don't know what all of this is supposed to mean. It has that problem again with all the fingers and legs being connected under its belly, like in a single row, because I don't have anything to show that it had it separate. And we have this other dinosaur with his scrunched up nose like a rat, and it doesn't have that problem, but it still kind of does. Again with the hump and the tail right there. I don't know what the hump was for. In fact, I think almost all of them have humps. This one, and this one, and also that serpent has really long legs, and they're all in proportionate sizes. We have this poor Triceratops right here. It has legs on its head. They're attached. This is scientifically accurate. The legs were actually not held on its like torso. It was held on its head, and we have like the little spikes here on its crest thing. They're supposed to be, or like spikes or something, but they look like feathers. And we have this small dinosaur who gave this guy an infection, which has absolutely no cure, and obviously it's supposed to be him eating. And with thin legs, he got right there, and an incredibly small tail. Just looks like I have no words. Looks like a geese got its head ripped off and just put a dinosaur on its head, and there you go. That's a dinosaur. And it's with the Triceratops again. Its body. It's incredibly long. We have 3 slashes right here. Again, this is uncolored. This is one of the and it could have been worse. Actually, no, it's not a dinosaur. Sorry, that's whatever it's written is on there. Yeah. Anyways, that was my video. Sorry it went unscripted again. Just I hope if you're still here, then I'm proud that you're able to endure the misery that I have caused myself on a Saturday night. So, yep. Make sure to subscribe, comment, share, all that stuff.